To get my political information, I go onto the party's websites, I listen to the different commercials, and whenever the politicians come to my door, I listen to them.
I get my political information from my girlfriend and my dad, because they both work for a party here in the Yukon.
I get my political information through Google. No. Or online, Facebook, you see stuff.
I get my political information through various media sources, and I do a lot of research, actually.
Try to talk to people about politics. There's a lot of people out there who probably know a lot of things that you don't, so ask questions and have conversations about it.
I follow things on Twitter, I read the news, I listen to CBC all day, every day. So I'm pretty interested in kind of what's going on in the country and internationally.
The most powerful tool available to almost anybody is Google. Google and more Google. Don't just look at one source ever. Always fact check, look at where your information is coming from, and do your own research. Don't just look at one piece of paper and take anything for everything.
If you go check out Apathy is Boring online, they'll tell you exactly what to do.
Watch the news. When you go on, the CBC website, there's stuff about elections. I know Elections Canada will have different informations about the riding that you live in. The Yukon is all one riding.
I think if you look on the internet for information, you're going to find all opinions from all different sources, and you can sort out yourself how you feel about it.
I think Maclean's has a where do you stand on certain issues quiz that you can do. So I think if people are really stumped, that's a good place to start.
Voting is important to me because it gives me an opportunity to state what I want to happen in my country.
Voting is important to me on a couple different levels. I do like to see change, and I think it's important that our voices are heard.
I think everyone should vote, because if you don't, then it won't be an accurate outcome.
I think voting is important to me because I like to be accountable. So if I'm going to complain or be upset with something, I should at least say that I did my effort to try to change it, rather than just complain and not vote.
At the ballot box is one of the only places in society where we're all really equal.
A lot of groups and different people have not had the right to vote in history, whether it's minority groups like First Nations, whether it's women. If you go way back, it was only, nobility who could vote. So it's something that people have fought very hard and died for, and there's many places around the world where people don't have the right to vote.
And if you have opinions about what you want the country to look like, voting is really the only way that we have in our democracy to do that. So it is really important to get out in the polls, and votes do matter, especially if there are enough of them.